Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today, I am so happy to say that at last we have our fourth and final subscription box. I am so excited for this. I'm really relieved to actually have it. So something that's kind of different about Japan Candy Box is, unlike the other boxes, I really have no idea what's going to be in here. Baksu, Sakurako, Tokyo Treat, they all tend to give kind of sneak peeks, kind of give you a heads up on what the next month's theme is. Baksu even does like this whole haiku thing. And you tend to get some idea of what's going to be in the box, even though, of course, it's nothing compared to actually having it in your hands. Japan Candy Box, though, doesn't say anything. Until we get into this box, I have no idea what the theme is. I have no idea what they've sent in here. I have some ideas of what they might do, but like to actually have an idea, I just don't know till we get in here. So I am so excited we finally have it. So let's see what we got. Yeah, these guys are very serious about their tape. Breaking into this one always gets a little interesting. All right. So apparently this month's theme is Shibuya. All right. Okay, and one thing that is nice, so unlike the other three, we don't get the custom sheet, so I don't have access to that, but we do. Their little guide is only one page. It opens up and has everything in it, which is nice and convenient. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Okay. This is fettuccine mango coconut milk gummy. Because the gummies are shaped, they look like fettuccine pasta. Interesting, but alright. We then have, this is, the taste is gone gum. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. So they have apparently 4 regular flavors and then a this is gonna get interesting. And then a naughty one. They're not, I don't know the words that they're using. Itazura. I'm gonna have to look that up. That changes. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, that's gonna be interesting. This, though, I have to admit, okay, I am actually super excited to see this. So, it's been a very long time. This is cotton candy caramel corn. They're calling it a new flavor. It's been several months since we've had this caramel corn on the channel, but it's got the texture of a puffy Cheeto, but it tastes like Bugles. It's kind of funky, kind of weird, and I am in love with it. I think it is amazing. There's another site that I haven't managed to order from, and I actually saw this listed. And I didn't get it. I wasn't in a position to be able to, and I was really kind of sad because I love cotton candy. And they just sent me cotton candy caramel corn, and I am so excited. This is going to be amazing. I really wanted to try it when I saw it, and I was really kind of disappointed that I wasn't really in a position to be able to get it. I am so glad. Thank you for sending me that. Thank you. All right. So Okay, is this... Okay, this is Umaibo Takoyaki Ring Snacks. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. So takoyaki, that is the fried octopus. And umaibo, those are the huge corn snack sticks. So it's from that same brand. And I'm just going to skip past a lot of this other stuff that you can probably see. They did also send us an umaibo stick. This one is nori shio corn puff. So that's basically seaweed and salt flavor. This I think is going to be kind of interesting. I don't know. The umaibo, I feel like flavor-wise they've been hit or miss, but I've been learning so much about them, and I've been suddenly seeing them everywhere. Um, that I'm kind of excited. It's one of those things where apparently it's super common over there to the point that none of them talk about it because everybody just assumes you know what it is. And I've been involved with anime and manga since I was like middle school, high school age. And until I started the snack channel, I'm so sorry. It is the middle of the night. Until I started that, I had no idea what that was. I had never heard of it before in my life. It's been interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna have to double check on this one to make sure that it's not a duplicate. If it is, we won't do it, but if it's new, then we will. This is the Puku Puku Dialactic Acid Drink Wafer. And so Puku Puku is basically kind of it's like taiyaki, but it's made with a wafer instead of like the baked kind of bready pastry type thing. I have to be honest, they're pretty good. They're pretty fun. They're nothing like taiyaki. They're definitely a kind of fake version that is inspired by, but they're super fun. They are generally pretty tasty, and historically, in my experience, the aerated chocolate inside isn't as sweet as like an Aero bar, which for me gets to be too sweet, and I'm Little Miss. I mostly eat milk chocolate because dark chocolate's too bitter. These are really good. So if you see and I've sometimes seen them in town, if you see this, definitely, without even having to try it, I can just tell you that this brand is super fun, worth your time. Okay. All right, I have to say, this is kind of interesting. This is the second Black Thunder bar that we've gotten this month. And it's been a couple months since we've gotten one, so this is really interesting. But this one is the Black Thunder Caramel Choco Bar. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. I think the one we got earlier in the month was brown sugar flavored. So I will, of course, double check, make sure everything's good, and then we'll move forward. We also... Japan Candy Box and Tokyo Treat both did this. They sent us a Black Thunder and a Crunky snack. This is kind of interesting, though. This is Devil's Crunky Chocolate. Oh, okay. According to their little description, it's called that because it's devilishly... I'm reading directly. This is direct. It's devilly delicious with its mix of cocoa, rich Hokkaido milk, and malt puffs. I don't know that I'd call it devilishly for that. But at the same time, I'm kind of game for it. Like, this sounds good, despite not usually being a fan of dark chocolate. So we then have, this is this month's Kit Kat. It is a matcha latte Kit Kat. And then, as always, I'm just double checking because I did have a month where I like missed something. I think we're good. So they always send us a mystery item where they don't tell us what it is. And it's something chocolate. But I'm also recognizing the package I don't know how well you can see, but there's a lot of like Easter eggs, Easter themes. I think we might have already had this before, but I'll double check to make sure. If we haven't, I'll see if I can figure out what it is, and we'll maybe try it. But yeah, if it's a duplicate, then we won't. But if it's, I'll try to figure it out and see. And yeah, and of course the arranging process always gets a little entertaining. And there you have it. This is everything in the July Japan Candy Box subscription box. And yeah, I'm going to go through this, see what we're going to do, see what we're not, figure out a filming schedule, when to expect these. Because this came last, of course, when it comes to the tasting, these are first come, first serve. So we are going to finish with Baksu and Tokyo Treat before we get into testing these. I'd say that you could probably expect these in about a week, but absolutely, if there's something you see in here that you want to try, come join us, take a look. I'm also going to say, so Japan Candy Box is tied to Japan Candy Store. So while this box is not available anymore, the cutoff is the end of the month. So right now, if you sign up, you're going to get the August box, not the July. Most always, if there's something you see in here that you were just super excited about, that you decide you just absolutely have to try, you can probably find it on the website, on their store. It's a big site. There's a lot of stuff on there. I have used it for sourcing for episodes in between the subscription boxes. Just because the box isn't available doesn't mean that these candies are completely unavailable. So, something to keep in mind. But yeah, absolutely come back. We're going to finish out taste testing Baksu and Tokyo Treat, and then we're going to leap right into these. I am so excited, especially. Oh, I was literally just thinking about the caramel corn about a week ago and regretting not getting my hands on it. So I am so stoked that they sent us that. I'm really looking forward to all of this. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that, as well as for the subscription box, of course, down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane.